name is Kaylee, and this is Rory, and we're going to teach you how to do your toddler gymnastics at home. We're going to start with a warm-up, and we're going to do jumping jacks. Can you do jumping jacks, Rory? Good. Now we're going to do straight jumps. Put your hands on your hips and just jump. There you go. Good job. Now we're going to move on to running. High knees, try to get your knees all the way up to your belly. Very good. And now squat jumps. Hands down, and then jump, reach to the sky. There you go. Try to do every single one of those at least 5 times each. Now we're going to move on to flexibility. Do arm circles forward. Good. Now both arms backwards. Good. Hands down. Look up at the sky. Chin up. Look, head down. Try to look all the way to your belly. Then to one side. The other side. And then all the way around. And then around the other way. Good. Now we're going to do a pike stretch. So I want you to try to reach your hands up tall. And then both hands down. Good. Try to get your hands down and make sure both legs are straight. Very good job. You may stand up. Good. Now you can do a sit down, and we're going to do a straddle sit. Good. Sit in a straddle, straight legs. Reach up, hands to the sky, and then reach to one side. Good. Keep those legs really straight. Try to pull your toes back. Reach up tall to the sky. To the other side. Good. Make sure you have both of those toes pointed and those toes pulled back. Good. Now reach up tall to the sky. And reach to the middle. Good. If you can, try to see if you can get your chin on the ground. Good. Try to reach, keep those legs tight. Very good. Now sit up tall and then sit in a pike. Feet together, reach tall, and now reach for your toes. Try to keep your ears covered and reaching as far as you can with your toes pointed. Perfect. Now pull your toes up and flex your feet. If you can, try to pull your feet up so that your heels come off the ground. Can you hide yours? Good, and pull. Very good job. All right. Now try to roll your ankles out. Roll your ankles, so go in a circle. Yes, just like that. Then go the other way. Very good. Now pull your feet in, do a butterfly, and try to flap your butterfly wings. Very good. Now push both knees down as far as you can. There you go. Your goal is to try to see how low you can get your knees to the ground. Good. Now we're going to do a shoulder stretch. So sit back in your pike, put your hands behind you, and try to get your hands back as far as you can. Good. The closer you can get your fingers together, the better it's going to be. There you go. Good. Now get on your hands and knees. You're going to roll out your wrist. There you go. Turn your hand sideways. Go side to side. Good. Inside. So make your fingers face each other. Good. Try to go like around. There you go. And backwards. And then upside down. Very good. Now you're going to get in a tabletop, so put your feet in front. And push your belly up. Good. Trying to make sure your heels stay on the ground and your feet are flat. Very good. Pushing your hips up as high as you can. Good job. Now stand up. Now we're going to move on to our skill. And our first skill is going to be a forward roll. So Miss Rory, can you stand right here? Face that way. Start with your hands in the sky, your feet together. Good. Now you're going to put your hands down, flat on the ground. You want to make sure that their head is not touching the ground and they're leaning their shoulders over so their heels will be coming up. Good. Now you're going to tuck your head, land on your shoulders, and hug your knees. You want to make sure you're hugging your knees tight and fast with one hand on each knee. She's going to roll to her feet, reach forward, and stand up. Very good job. We're going to do that again. All right, this time you're going to try it all by yourself. I want to see you hug your knees fast, reach forward, and stand straight up. Ready? Hands flat, lean, tuck your head, roll in the back of your head. Good. Reach, and stand. Very good job. Now we're going to move on to our next skill. You're going to come stand right here with your feet together, your hands up tall. Good. Now you're going to put both hands down, and with 2 feet, I want you to try your best to jump up. Can you jump your feet up? Very good. Try that one more time. Lean your shoulders. Make sure you're pushing into the ground. And jump. Good. And stand up. Good. Can you stand up with your hands up tall in the sky? Very good job. I want you to try that one more time. So hands down. Good. Lean your shoulders and push up. Try to get both feet off. Good. And then stand up, hands up tall. Very good. All right. Now we're going to go to our last skill, and you're going to do the beginning of a backwards roll. So I want you to turn around. Good. Hold your hands. You can just start in a squat. So start down a squat. I want you to hold your hands like you're going to be holding 2 pizzas. Good. And you're going to roll back, and you don't have to do the whole roll. You're just going to smash your hands, trying to push both hands into the floor, trying to get your bottom up, and then roll back up. Good. Now can you do that again and just roll? So you ready? Push back, push your hands, and then roll back. Good. One more time. Roll and push. Good. You want to make sure when they're here, they're in a tuck, and their feet are together, and then roll back. Very good job. You can stand up. All right. Now this time, we're going to move on to our conditioning. So you're going to start in a push-up position. Can you get in a push-up? Good. We're going to hold a plank right here. So feet together. Squeeze your bottom. Chest up tall. Try to get your head a little more neutral. There you go. And you're going to try to hold that for 5, 10, or 15 seconds. As long as you can. There you go. Good. And now drop to your knees. Right here, you're going to do your push-up. So make sure when you do this that you are leaning your shoulders over your hands. So can you do 5 push-ups for me, Rory? Go. 1. You can move your hands down a little bit if you need to. 3. Chest up. Push through. Push through your chest. Very good. Squeeze your bottom. And now your hollow hold. So lay down on your back. We're actually going to do a tuck on this one. So I want you to pull your chest up. Squeeze. Don't hold your knees. Reach forward. Make sure that your shoulders, your chest, and your feet are off the ground, and you're going to try to hold that for 2, 4, or 6 seconds. So ready, hold it. Make sure your chest is hollow right here. Reaching head in, toes off. Very good job. Stand up. Good. Now I'm going to tell you how you can get your stars. For flexibility, we're going to do a pike stretch. To get your first star, you're going to try to put your hands on your ankles. If you can do that, then you're going to try to put your hands on your toes for your second star. And to get your third star, you're going to put your hands flat on the ground. Make sure that when you're doing this, your legs are straight and you're hiding your ears between your shoulders. Good. For your skill is going to be a forward roll. So to get your first star, you're going to put your hands up by your ears. Get your hands flat on the ground. Making sure that you're leaning your shoulders over your hands and your heels are off. For your second star, you're going to tuck your head and roll, making sure they're not touching the top of their head. And for your third star, you're going to land in a tuck position, one hand on each knee. Good job. And lastly, we're going to talk about conditioning. So for that stars, you're going to lay down. You're going to do a tuck hold. For your first star, we'll be holding it for 2 seconds. For your second star will be 4 seconds. And for your third star will be 6 seconds. Watch this video as many times as you can so that we can get better and better, improving every time.